Good morning everyone, and welcome from the Old Man of Storr car park here on the Isle of Skye. Now it's still pretty early, it's just gone past 7 o'clock and you can kind of see some of the sun just peeking out, but I'm in no rush this morning. You might be able to see the sky's looking quite grey from down here. And that is because we've got some fog that's still hanging around. Now it's promising to be a beautiful day, and driving in I could see, above the fog and see the store, so the mountain above the Old Man of Storr, and that's already completely in the sun. It looks beautiful up there, but I'm actually I think I'm gonna have breakfast down here first. So I was originally planning on hiking up to the Old Man and then have my sandwich up there. But I think I'm gonna have it down here, just chill for a little while longer. Hope that fog's gonna shift. And then we'll be on our way soon. Alright, I finished my sandwich, made use of the facilities that are, can't see them, they're down there somewhere. And we are ready to set off. And the start of the path is right there. We're gonna head up. Now, still some fog there, but it's gonna take us a little while to get to the Old Man, so hopefully it will clear and we'll have some views. And by the way guys, we're parking, so that's how you're meant to park, or how that car's parked, with your front facing the wooden blocks. You don't need to reverse in like that. It's meant to be like that, so you obviously come from this side, easy to get in, so you're not holding up any traffic. So pretty much right at the start of this path you get two options. Either head left or take the right path. You should also see that here on the map. So you can see if you take the right path, it's shorter but steeper, or you can take the longer way around. But yeah, there's also some on the yellow path, there's some information cards as well. I'm gonna go up the steeper part and then probably come down the less steep one, because that's my preferred way of doing it. But yeah, completely left up to you. So yeah, you'll see with this path, it does go quite uphill quite quickly. Well, I say it's not a very long path to the Old Man, but you are gaining a couple hundred meters of elevation. But yeah, as always, nice and slow. Take it easy and we'll get there. As you can see, that fog is still very much hanging around, but it pretty much always clears within a couple of hours of the sun coming up. And yeah, we'll just see. Alright, jacket had to come off. Still pretty cold, but it's going uphill quite steeply, so it got pretty warm with my jacket on. But yeah, my fleece now feels just about right. Right, and here is where the two paths meet again. So that's the other path coming up. We've just come up from here, and now everyone continues straight ahead. Alright, so we've just come through another gate here, and usually I believe we should be able to see the Old Man of Storr somewhere up there. Now as you can see, still very in the cloud, but I do think we are coming towards the top of it. Now on here behind me you can see we're now starting to see the sun, which we didn't further down, so hopefully we'll be out of this fog pretty soon. And this part is also where the stairs begin. And just like this, we are nearly out of the fog, but you can start seeing the Old Man up there. But I've just turned off the main path here. This one here kind of loops back around and it will join the path again. But yeah, if you just want to go straight up, stay on that main path. look at this sunshine, clear blue skies above us once again, and check out what's right in front of us. The good Old Man of Storr, perfectly clear. And yeah, just look at all the cloud we've just climbed out of. So I've just been scrambling around a little bit up here so right behind me here you've got the Old Man of Storr, and you've got a pretty good view from up here. So you've got a view straight down to Needle Rock. But yeah, gotta find my way back down to the main path. I'll see if I can scramble back down here, or behind this rock here I can see there's a path coming out. But yeah, let's have a look. But yeah, so I decided to come back down the back of the Old Man of Storr. It did seem like the slightly less steep option, and now I'm just going to follow the path that goes around this boy here. So if you do come around the back of here, so it's not quite as straightforward paths as when you stick to the main path. There's a lot of loose rock and soil. So yeah, if you come down these steep parts, you got to be quite careful you're not slipping, which is why I didn't film any of coming down there. I needed my hands. But yeah, we're heading back down here now, and we should be back to the main path shortly. Alright, we made it off our diversion. The main path is right there in front of us. We can now see a store from the other side. And yeah, I'm quite glad I didn't come straight down the front. Definitely head round the back there. We are above the Old Man of Storr and Needle Rock. So it's the views from up here are absolutely stunning. So you've still got the low cloud hanging around down there, but it's pure sunshine here at the top. Well yeah, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time here, have a break, have something to eat, maybe a little snack, and then I think we're going to continue on for a bit, because most people stop here or even further down, but the path does continue, and you could even go all the way up kind of behind there somewhere where the store is, which obviously gave the Old Man of Storr its name. I don't know if we'll head all the way up here, because it's kind of what we've done up to here again, I believe. And I'm already a little bit tired. As I said, we did spend a bit of energy climbing up around the Old Man. But yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely want to continue a little bit and then turn around at some point. But for now, time to sit down. Alright, we had some great views from up there. We've just come back down, and like I've said, we've got to continue down this way for a bit and just see what we can find. So once you're kind of past the fence, which is just past the viewpoint, there is a little section where it's quite steep, but after that the going definitely gets a lot easier, and now you're kind of just walking along this path here. Still definitely uphill, but nowhere as steep anymore as the way up to the Old Man of Storr. I just can't get over how beautiful it is up here. It just doesn't matter which direction you're looking. It's just a pretty stunning scenery. Alright, so if you're coming this way and if you are planning on heading up to the store, look out for a little pile of rocks there, a cairn, because this marks the spot where to turn off and kind of just head straight up here, because it does let you gain the ridge line. I do think you could continue a bit further up and kind of then turn back on yourself, but obviously you'll be doing a longer route. But yeah, I've been told to look out for this and then head up, and you can kind of see a little bit here where footsteps have gone up. So we'll do that. Yeah, it's not super distinct, but you can see a path going up this way. Alright, so I did make my way a little bit up the ridge, but this is where I'll be stopping, and I'll turn around in a little while. Kind of up there, I believe it's that one there. That's the store, which is kind of in this little bit. I believe it is the highest point, and but yeah, we're not going all the way. I'm already pretty tired, and I do also have to make my way back down, so I'm gonna sit here, chill for a bit, just really enjoy the view. I am gonna have a little walk over to the other side there to have a bit more of a way down and just explore around that top here, and then we'll be making our way back down soon. Okay, so I've sat here for a good while now, had a nice big break, and most of the inversion has cleared now. So when we look down now, still a little bit of fog, but you can see most of it now. You've got the Isle of Raasay there, and then that's the Isle of Rona, and behind it you can see the peaks of the mainland. So I think kind of Applecross into kind of Torridon way. So yeah, really great views from up here. But yeah, just before we head down, like I've said, I'm just gonna head over to the other side here and just see what views we've got there. All right, we've got some decent views down this side as well. So you can see more of the Trotternish Ridge all way down here. You can see the inversion is still pretty strong over there. And if you look at the background here, back there, the way that looks like to me, I'm pretty sure that's the MacLeod's Tables, which would be near Dunvegan, where I was with you in the last video where we visited Coral Beach. And definitely also a hike I want to do to the MacLeod Table. But yeah, there's some interesting rock formations up here as well. But yeah, just a cool place in general. Alright, I'm just gonna head back over, grab my bag, and then we'll be on our way down. Alright, got my pack back on, and it's time to head down. Of course we'll head back down the same way that we came up, except we'll just stick to the main path. We're not gonna go back around the Old Man of Storr. And yeah, we'll of course have another look at it, and I can see it's definitely gotten busier. Don't know if you can see it on the camera, but by eye I can see there on the viewpoint there's a good few more people. I did have it to myself for a little while earlier, which is, you know, positive. When you come in early you get that chance, but it's of course a very popular walk up to the Old Man, and yeah, you've got to expect people. But let's make our way back down. So it's the beginning of April now, so tourist season has started, but it's not super busy yet. And my plan is to basically tick off a lot of the kind of main tourist attractions now early on, whenever possible, so that once it gets really busy, I mean, firstly I'll be working a lot once it gets really busy, so I won't have that much time to explore. But also I'll try to go to some lesser known places, because as you know by now, I'm not one for big crowds, and some of these main points definitely do get quite crowded here in Skye during the summer. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, now in the early season, especially if we get weather like this, it's definitely the time to visit these main big tourist attractions like the Old Man of Storr. I think for next time I'm off and the weather's not decent, I think I want to do the Kurang, but we'll see. And yeah, we'll make the best of it. So I'm just looking back where we stopped, and yeah, you can just see up there's like a little rock jutting up, and yeah, we stopped just next to there. And yeah, I would absolutely recommend that for a picnic spot. It's beautiful. It's probably quite nice to camp up there as well. Not sure you've got a water source close by, so you might have to carry all the water in, but beautiful anyway. But yeah, just this little section here is the one you've got to be a bit more careful, because there's a bit of a drop there that you have to scramble down. So I'm just gonna put you away and talk to you at the bottom. So I just made it to the bottom here, and you can see there are two paths. So I went up this way but came down this way, and I would say they're very similar. Both have a little section where you probably need to use your hand for to climb up a steep bit, but yeah, very short scramble. But yeah, just be careful, especially coming down. But yeah, we're just about to turn a corner again. You can see all the people up there on the top. nearly made it to the bottom of the stairs, which is great because they absolutely kill my knees. But yeah, for the way down we'll do the longer route, the less steep one. So yeah, there's absolutely heaps of people passing us now. You can see them all on the way up. So yeah, most people seem to be taking the steep trail straight up, because yeah, there's barely anyone else on this slightly longer one. But I think it's definitely worth doing this one as well. As I said, I think it's especially on the way down, it's a lot easier on the legs, and you do get some pretty good views. Okay, I'm back in the car, and this was a wonderful hike. Love this area. I have been here before, so this was actually my second hike up to the Old Man of Storr, but the first time I was here about a year and a half ago. That inversion we had this morning, we also had back then, but it was higher up, so it was up past the viewpoint basically. And I sat up there for quite a while and it did not lift. So I did not get any views last time round, so which is why I definitely had to come back. But yeah, we got lucky this time. But yeah, I was out there for about 3.5 hours. If I went all the way up to the actual store, probably would have added another hour-ish to the walk. But my legs are definitely tired. That coming down is pretty steep, a lot of stairs, and I do feel that in my legs now. But absolutely worthwhile coming here. Now, what I want to mention is the parking situation. So as I said, we are at the very beginning of April right now. And I mean, the weather is stunning, so I'm not surprised it's busy here. But yeah, the car park is pretty much full. You basically, a car needs to drive away for someone else to be able to park. And that's just going to be worse in the summer. So the good thing is that most people will spend about 2.5–3 hours and come back down and leave. So there's quite a high turnover of cars. But as I said, it might be that you not find a space and have to do something else. But yeah, there is also from Portree, there is a bus that comes up here quite frequently. So that is definitely another option. But yeah, as I said, I would say either come early or later in the day where it should open up again. But yeah, as I said, right now it's like 11ish. Yeah, which I guess is prime time for people to be out. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm just rambling on. I am gonna head off now. I'm gonna drive into Portree, make use of the fact that I'm over close by. I'll see, might go to some of the shops, and I think I'll stop at the co-op as well to stock up on some groceries. I was gonna stop in Portree and take you around, but I'm actually really tired now, so I have decided to. So I'm at the co-op and I'm just gonna get some groceries and then I'll drive home and have a nap. But yeah, like I've said, we are going to be here for a while, so there'll be plenty of opportunities to show you Portree, so I'll do that another time. Alright, that's me done at the co-op. I got a couple of things to make dinner tonight and a couple of lunches. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I keep forgetting to sign off. I keep forgetting to end the video. But yeah, I'm gonna do that right here. Hope you enjoyed our little stroll up to the Old Man of Storr today. And I'll make sure to show you something nice next time as well. Alright, bye-bye.